What's up, everybody?
Yeah, hey.
So, we had a little bit of an issue the last time that we recorded this. We're actually having to go back over and re-record it because our secondary camera feed did not have any audio attached to it. And we didn't think to check it before we finished up. We were kind of in a rush to get it done because it was super late at night, and yeah, here we are. After I got done editing the update video, I went through and I was like, all right, let me go ahead and get started on Unworthy. And I played the first video where we actually have the secondary camera feed in it, and we were completely mute. And I was like, fuck! We gotta go back and redo it now. All we're gonna do here is we're gonna just rewatch it from the very beginning. God help us, and hope that it works out better this time. We are checking this time to make sure all of it works. So, yeah. I mean, let's before we get into it, let's go ahead and talk about this series, Unworthy Productions.
Just to recap.
Yeah, it started out as a little stunt reel. Yeah. Stunt and special effects reel.
Them showing off basically the suits and doing stunts and everything on the
They were fighting on a playground with kids in the backdrop, like just looking like, what the fuck is going on?
Some of them are like,
yeah, like Power Rangers. Yeah. I mean, that's what all of this started out as. And who would have thought that something like that would lead into what we're about to watch right here and now? Mm-hmm. And then it was like a snowball. You know, it started rolling down the hill and started getting bigger and bigger until it is what it is now. You'll understand what we're talking about by the time we get to episode 3. Because by the time it gets to episode 3, we're multiversing here. We're jumping across into different territories that shouldn't be, that a lot of people don't associate with Power Rangers. They associate it with shit like Marvel and DC. But Power Rangers has its own multiverse too now, bitches. I mean, anyway, we're about to get started with this, but just be patient with us, because this was a bitch to try to re-record and get everything back together.
It really was. I mean, you haven't even handed it to me to do any color correcting or any special effects or anything like that.
Well, I mean, we don't really need special effects for reaction videos.
Not really.
But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. Let's get through it as quickly as possible while still showing it the same amount of love.
Right. Alright, guys. Here we go.
So for those of you that are just now tuning in for the second time, this is our third time trying to record this. Not totally, but the third time this time. Hit play and hope to God it plays.
It's playing!
Fucking finally! You know what I mean? He's got that D for Draken, you know what I mean?
Maybe that's what it is for, you know, Draken. I mean, you gotta remember what his name is. Is this mine, or is this somebody else?
Prepare the sentries for
my name's Tom. Oh, wait.
Yes, my lord.
No, it's Lord Draken. He has to reach back to figure it out. That armor, though, I wonder, like, where they got that from.
Probably EVA bump. I don't know. You need to call it. You need to not call it.
Who dares?
Yo, pause. Hey, yo, I know Jordan Barnett is actually subscribed to me now. Dude, reach out to me through Facebook or whatever, or comment here. What did you guys use for the Sentry armor?
Yeah. Was it EVA foam? Was it fiberglass? Was it 3D printed? What was it?
Inquiring minds want to know.
You know.
You abused the powers of the Morphing Grid. You've betrayed it, corrupted it. For your crimes, the grid must be purged.
Full thing without us capping.
What are you?
There's a video.
Clear shot. Open fire.
I can't say nothing. We use paintball guns in ours.
The will of the Morphing Grid. And you have all been deemed unworthy. Relinquish your power coin willingly. I'll have it ripped from you.
You want my power coin? Come and take it!
Hey, will you subscribe? Tell us where you get this shit from.
Jordan Barnett. He played Billy, didn't he? So you shut the fuck up. Okay.
Tell me, however, with 193, the power protects you no longer.
That's actually Jamie's favorite part. Like where he like grabs him and turns Saba into the sword.
It makes no difference. The Power Rangers are no more.
Cut it. So for those of you, y'all aren't going to notice this because I'm going to edit it to where it doesn't look like it happened.
But it did.
But it did. We just watched all the way up to the title screen. So what? A couple minutes in. Guess what? It didn't record any of the video except us. It just showed a still frame of the Unworthy Productions logo.
If I hadn't noticed it,
Why? Fuck! So, you know what the best fucking way to establish your series' personal villain is going to be? Take the one that is the most badass villain in the franchise at this point in time and have him not only kill him, but humiliate his ass within the first, like before the title screen even shows.
Focus, Rocky!
I am focused! Well, your focus needs more focus.
I want the cold one!
look at those ones. The pink or the pink one.
I know you do.
Guys, little help!
That's true.
Kim, double whammy.
Look at that fucking fighting style!
Enough!
Pause it. Alright, a couple things I want to go over. G.
G.
That's his name. That's the guy who plays Adam.
Okay.
He's giving me some Mark Musashi vibes with the way that he does all his stunts. Like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have any poses or anything. He just goes right into it and just starts beating people's ass.
That's because that's how a real fight is. You don't start with poses and shit in real life. You fucking go into it.
Exactly. And yeah, Jordan played the Blue Ranger, Billy. Some of the stunt work and stuff that he did in this fight scene just now is actually, God, my hand hurts from hitting it just now. It's actually from like some of the cut content from the reboot movie.
Oh, okay.
Why did they cut it?
Yeah.
It looked amazing in here. It would have made it look even more badass in the reboot.
Right. Anyway.
But I'm not done. I'm not fucking done. All right. So the other person that I want to call out in this, all of y'all did a fantastic job. I was kind of weirded out whenever I first saw this because I was like, what's Rocky and Adam doing here? But there's no Aisha, and why is Trini still here? But you know, everybody does a fantastic job. These are like some of the best versions of these characters, and I especially want to put this on Eric. Eric is the guy who played Rocky. I'm not going to get into it right now. There'll be a video about it later, but I had a bad experience with Steve Cardenas. It had to do with my little girl.
Just leave it at that.
Well, I'll leave it at that. But the thing is, Eric restored my faith in the character of Rocky. Whenever I read the comics now, it's you. It's not Steve Cardenas anymore because I have to do it that way to be able to enjoy him as the Red Ranger. Because to me, let's be real. To me, even before all that happened, Rocky wasn't a real good successor to Jason. He was like a place filler until Tommy stepped down and became a Red Ranger himself to me. And then in Zeo, they dropped it down even further because technically Adam is second in command. Because I mean, all right, let's be real here. The rank goes like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If Tommy is 5 and Adam is 4 and Rocky is 3, that means they dropped him down one more slot
To be the Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this version of Rocky is my favorite of any of them. Like, I can't stress this enough. Eric, you have gifted me something and not even known you did. And I deeply appreciate you. Even my son is the only person besides me that is old enough to remember what happened in this situation. And he's like, oh, look, it's the only good Rocky. Everybody did a fantastic job in all these, in all the uncostumed fight scenes. It was amazing. It's something that I sat down. I can't. I'll go over more of it later after we watch the rest of the video because I'm already taking up enough of y'all's time. Let's go.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
That had to have been a hard ass fall.
This time we'll destroy you, Power Rangers, and Empress Rita will rule this world!
Not today, Scorpina. Let's do it, guys. Right. It's morphin' time. Pass it on.
We can stop it later and talk about that.
Pterodactyl!
We just got done stopping it.
Triceratops.
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus.
Power Rangers! Destroy them!
The weapons, like the way that they bring the weapons out are just nice. Fluid. Stunt choreography is on fucking point. Especially this one. This one is the one that fucking tripped me out.
It's the one where the choreography got a lot better.
Well, this is the first one.
Yeah, I know.
I like how Rocky and Adam are the ones that charge in first. Like everybody. Yeah.
Background.
Like in the background over by the bridge.
Oh.
No! Not again!
Believe it, showhead.
Really?
What? I'm practicing my heroic one.
I like the dynamic. Billy being a
Meet
huge
this time,
nerd.
Power Punk!
She got away.
Now what?
Shawarma?
Oh my god.
What?
Alright, go ahead and stop. I feel like that's a good place to stop it for the time being. I just want to point out that we have probably, like, switch over to camera 2 real fast. We probably paused it at, like, one of the best fucking still first. Oh. Sad Blue Ranger, sad. Alright, go back. So, what do you want to talk about? Because I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
The elephant in the room,
Scorpina.
Scorpina.
What happened with that costume, guys? Everything else looked really good except that one thing. But
well, you know, maybe they ran out of budget.
it's possible.
You know, it happens. It happens.
No hate. No hate. We get it. I mean, the suits look fucking cool. Like, yeah, go switch back over to camera 2 real fast. Look at this. It's got like a stealthy look to it. Has the primary colors incorporated into it. Even has a little bit of white. My only thing that I don't like about it, no diamond. No diamond, but you know what?
It still works.
It still works, but as far as aesthetics go, it works. And another thing that I'm pretty sure you probably didn't notice before, all of their helmets have like a metallic sheen to it compared to like a legacy, like the ones that they use in the show.
They did an excellent job.
like a real glossy
whoever
look
is in
to it.
charge of the costume department in y'all's little crew, kudos. Y'all did an
Amazing.
excellent job.
Amazing
And it looks
job.
like, Billy's staff is actually, handmade.
The lance, the power lance.
Lance staff.
There's a difference, man. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
Okay.
A staff
His
you
weapon.
walk with. A staff you walk
Yeah,
with
you
and
can also
bludgeon people with.
Yeah, you can be
A
bludgeoning
lance
people with that.
But can you stab a person with a staff? The mouthpiece. They've
Yeah.
removed the mouthpieces off
Removed
of
the
all of them. They have like the look
They
of
have a
the.
little divot in there. A little dent. It's not really. It's very subtle.
It looks like the White Ranger helmet's mouthpiece, honestly. And it's kind of a cool redesign, and the glossy helmets blend in a little bit better with the new suits. Badass redesign. I know you. I kind of know where you guys got the concept from, but it looks really good, like on a person. Like it's one thing looking. You know how like you look at a concept art or something, and you're like, yeah, that looks kind of cool, but whenever they put it into actual form, it's just like, okay, this looks like shit. This is not the case in this situation. It looks fucking incredible. Do they have boots? We can't see the
it right
boots.
there, but anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Do we want to go back? We already talked about Scorpina.
Yeah, we already talked about Scorpina.
Okay, then
but
cut that out.
hey, the undersuit on Scorpina looked good.
Yeah,
the chest armor. The only thing that
I think it was maybe that's why they were saying Shellhead. Kind of make fun of the
And the other thing I can appreciate, Billy making all these fucking nerdy references and then Trini just being like, shut the fuck up. Low key, whatever.
I mean, a giant love monster. Did they even watch the show?
I mean, the storyline was pretty good, and the action was pretty cool too.
I guess. They had a theme song, but I wanted more than that.
Like, the action could have been so much better than the middle section, but there wasn't any.
And hear me.
CGI, come on. It could have been so much better than that.
I thought it was fine.
Can't please fans, man.
Please finish, man. Don't lie. You know what we're gonna have to do.
Well,
At least the first part of episode 2. Since we had to re-record everything.
Rangers! Oh, thank goodness I found you. Something's coming. I need to speak with your world, Zord. Ah! Ugh.
Is that a Power Ranger?
What are you?
I'm the Arbiter, the first Ranger, the will of the Morphing Grid.
Okay, Khaleesi.
Seriously? What?
So, for those of you that don't know, that haven't watched that video, I actually used some of this footage, the one that we just stopped from. Thank you guys over at Unworthy Productions for being so laid back about it. I didn't ask for permission, and I know I should have. Appreciate it, and it's like we keep saying about all this stuff. We're not doing this for money.
No,
we're
we're
doing it for fun.
I mean, it
and-
was just something we wanted to. His kids, he wanted to have. They wanted to be a part of it, and
we wanted to get involved. We wanted to jump into the war against the Arbiter.
right.
And
We thought okay.
I thought it would be funny.
Let's do a video, but then let's play off of that and let's make some more videos and send to them.
Well, I'm gonna be real. The first episode, I did that on my own, and it was gonna be like a one-shot standalone deal. But then my kids saw it, and they were like, "Well, we want to be involved. We have Power Ranger costumes. Why can't we be?" And I was like, you know what? I honestly don't have an argument to it. Let's go ahead and do it. So we came up with this convoluted concept where instead of staying to fight the Arbiter, I ran like a bitch. Which, let's be real, fighting against that guy, I mean, 90% of us are going to run like a bitch.
That's whenever, we played off of this where his team is his kids that want to help, and then
brought in a Black Ranger.
Bringing in a Black Ranger that also somehow
has
the power, the dark saber.
Mm-hmm.
from Mando. You know, I borrowed it.
Yeah, you borrowed it.
He didn't. Hey, he originally.
He didn't want it. So
Spoiler alert! He didn't want it.
he didn't want it. So. But
Told him
anyway,
I'd take it off his hands for a little
I'll
bit.
take it off your hands for a bit. I might need it a little bit. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and get back. I just wanted to say thank you guys for letting us use that footage. Well, less letting us use that footage, and more not making a big deal about it.
Right.
Because I know a whole lot of different production
not
companies.
going and complaining to YouTube, going
or
"Copyright
something. We don't have to break this one. We can just go straight back into watching it.
Power Rangers of Earth 218. Your very existence threatens the balance of the
watch the
multiverse
Zack
and
short?
the morphing grid. You have all
think we should watch the Zack short.
Unworthy. Relinquish your power coins willingly,
Return,
or
where
have
he
them
shows
ripped
up.
from you.
You'll see.
Over
Oh,
my dead
that's
body.
right.
It's short.
Ready? Ready! It's morphin' time!
See, we actually had the benefit of watching this before they added in a whole bunch of the
Want my
special
power
effects.
coin? Come and get it.
It was still really good without the special effects, but definitely much better.
What? Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Damn.
Come on, you got me.
Billy!
Let me get you with my scissors.
Get your bitch ass scissors out of my face! I like that reaction.
Going down.
Yeah. That choreography though.
Oh boy.
Did you know, not only did they have to choreograph the fight scene, they had to choreograph it with somebody walking around them with a camera.
Yeah.
Fight. It makes no difference. The Power Rangers are no more.
And that's it for episode 1. Alright. That's the first part. That's the first part in this 3 or 4 part
series,
saga.
because we're gonna do the live stream on the 4th episode. Whenever it happens.
Hold up. No, we're not just doing that. We're doing the first 3 episodes, which we just did the first one, and we're doing the return. We're gonna go ahead and do that one too. The little side story with Zach.
Yeah, we'll do that one next.
Motherfucker, you just want the short one just to get it out of the way.
No, we'll do it next.
Okay, sure. No. Chronologically speaking, we should handle the second episode and then we do the return.
Whatever.
Chronologically speaking, that's the way that it should go.
Whatever.
This motherfucker's just lazy. Now, well, all right. So closing notes. The choreography in this is fucking amazing. Like even like unsuited, it's great. Suited, it has its ups and downs, but overall, you guys don't suffer from
Sorry. I can't stop yawning. I took it away.
I could punch you. Would that help?
No.
Um,
Me out.
All right, so this series doesn't suffer from what I like to call costume anxiety.
Yeah, no, you're not cringing every time you see it. It looks
A
good.
lot of fan films nowadays have costume anxiety, which I get. You pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to make this fucking costume of a Power Ranger or whatever.
You're talking about like worrying about ripping it or
tearing it or getting like dirt or something on it.
Man.
This is one of the only series that I have seen of note.
It's a type of spandex that they're using that they build them. I mean, it's not just for cosplay, but for
But they don't have it. The costume anxiety, Shattered Past sometimes it feels like Shattered Past has costume anxiety.
We get it. We get it.
We get it.
I understand that, but
it takes away from it.
But there's ways around that. If you guys, I mean, not you guys, not Unworthy, but there's ways around it.
We could talk about the ways around it if we're reviewing somebody that needs to hear it.
Right. But there is ways around.
Yeah. But overall, all right. I whenever I first watched this series, by the way, you guys get anywhere from, this probably doesn't seem like much, but 10 to 15 views every Thursday and Friday from this household alone, from me and my kids. Not so much me anymore, but mostly just my kids.
They're always like, I want to
watch Power Rangers Unworthy. I'm like,
it's either Power Rangers Unworthy or Sonic.
Yeah. Either that or they'll actually want to. They rarely want to watch the actual show because there's no more episodes of Beast Morphers on Netflix yet.
I'd be like, we've seen this one. I want to watch something different.
And they'll just keep coming back to this over and over again, and that's the true test. If you have a good series, a child will want to watch it over and over again and never fucking get tired of it, and that is exactly what the hell is going on here.
You want something that's going to instill that, joy into a kid, because the kid's going to be like, yeah, like, that was my favorite.
And you also want something that's going to hook in a more mature audience, too, without being so dark and evil and Power / Rangers. You know what we're talking about.
Power / Rangers would have been good, but it was too dark. It went way too dark with it.
It's good for people like us, but it's not something I could ever show my kids because of everything that goes on in it.
I think that's why Saban couldn't sign off on it.
Saban wouldn't have signed off on it.
He didn't. Remember?
Even most of the actors and stuff that looked at it were like, no. They're like,
they had to go and get
there's a part of
Galactica actress to play, which
and Vanderbeek was in it too, and then
don't get me wrong, the lady that plays in Battlestar Galactica, she's great.
They tried to get Jason David Frank, but he was like, I can't be attached to it because of everything that's going on in this.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
But he said that like all of the ones that they interviewed about it were like, it's a cool concept, but it's not Power Rangers. It's too dark.
If you wanted to do something dark like
what
that,
bothered me the most about it, I don't want to turn this into talking about Power / Rangers.
because we're getting off subject.
What bothered me the most about it was Bulk and Skull, like what happened to them and stuff. I'm not going to say what because of
Y'all can go watch the video for yourself.
Don't. You save yourself some time. Watch the rest of Power Rangers Unworthy. It's much better. But anyway, the other thing that I wanted to bring up again was we were talking about this in our update live stream. We were going to test out to see if we can actually pull this off. We might do it. When you say we do it with the return, the return is nice, short, and sweet, and we could give it a shot and see if it'll actually work. It doesn't matter if anybody shows up for it.
That would be Thursday.
Huh?
It would have to be Thursday when we do it.
What about Friday?
Doesn't matter. Thursday, Friday.
Because kids will be at school on Friday in the morning, so they'll actually be here on Thursday. But we're gonna do a live stream for the release of episode 4 whenever it comes out. So here's our challenge to you guys, to our viewers. 10 views, 10 likes. I wouldn't mind a couple of subscribers, but that's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Just 10 views, 10 likes, and me and this guy will don Power Ranger costumes and watch it in full gear. And this won't be, like I was saying, this won't be the stuff that we used and made the power protect you. This will be screen accurate. It'll be the disguises,
rubies,
rubies and disguises variant.
Rubies.
It'll be mine won't have any muscles. His will.
Mine may just be a T-shirt and I'm wearing the helmet.
Don't be like that. Go all out on this, man.
Alright, if I can find it.
Go all out on this. Hey,
There is the 2016 movie one. I guess that would work.
that would be awesome. I'd love to see the 2016 suit with the original helmet. That would kind of look cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, leave in the comments on this one. Which one would you rather see this asshole in? The muscle suit from the original 95 and the helmet, or the 2016 skin tight suit with the helmet?
Do you really want to see all my curves in a skin tight suit?
They're not going to, because you see, right now, I can't even see above your damn nipples.
I'm glad that you can't see my nipples, because I'd be kind of worried about you.
I
seeing
mean,
my nipples,
above,
man.
you know what I'm talking about.
I'd be like worried about what we going with this, man. Where the fuck you going with this?
You're taking it here. You're taking it there, my friend. My friend. That's it. Anyway, that's it for episode 1. Get your ass back in the stand frame, you fucking piece of shit. I said get back in the fucking frame.
He's gonna hit me with the broken fucking thing.
I'll break it the rest of the damn way. Or better yet, we'll go fucking back in the day.
Oh.
That's what would happen. That's what would happen with me whenever my mom would get so pissed off, and she'd be like,
I'll take the other hand.
I'll take the other hand. You know? I love my mom, but she's just as pissed off and crazy as I am. Anyway, that's it for episode 1 of Unworthy. Tell us what you guys thought. This is going to be a highlight reel. I'm going to break it down into pieces, the most notable pieces. That means I got about, 12 minutes of footage to comb through at this point. Anyways, we're about to start up. Put your fucking phone down, piece of shit. My phone's, I don't even know where it's right there in my pocket. Anyway, so your fucking shit made me forget what I was about to say, Mark. Are you happy? Don't fucking say it, because I know I'll do it again. It's fucking brewing in the back of your head. Anyway, that's it for episode 1. We're about to watch episode 2. Thanks for being here, guys. And remember, live stream. You guys want to see costumes? 10 views, 10 likes. That's all it'll take.
That's all we want.
We
don't want much.
We don't want much.
You don't. I mean, if you viewed it more than 10 times, great. You know, that's.
I mean, I want to see how many views this will get. I want to see how many people out
I'm
there
more
want.
interested in views than I am likes.
I want
honestly.
likes.
He wants likes. I just want views.
I want likes. Because we get a bunch of views on our videos, and 90% of the time we get 1 like.
It is what it is.
I understand that, but 10 likes. It's not much. Thanks, guys, for watching. Stay safe out there. Wear your mask.
Yeah. Or your mask.
At least I didn't say fucking this time.
Oops.